Welcome student. Today we study the Bajra crop in paper 1. It is most important cereal crop which is grown. Next one the sorghum and wheat. So it is also known as the staple food of poor Indian peoples. So we should carefully study the Bajra crop. Different points should be asked in different ways like short note and fill in the blanks. So we listen and studied the points of Bajra crop which is help to improve us our study. So first we listen the family of Bajra crop or Bajra seed, that is the Gramineae family, and botanical name is the Pennisetum typhoideum and origin is the Africa. So these points are also carefully listen and study for tabular information or fill in the blanks. Our next one is Bajra crop is also locally known as a pearl millet. So it should be also asked in tabular information. So in Maharashtra, Bajra crop is second important crop next to jawar, and it is more drought tolerant than jawar. So it can be successfully grown where low rainfall area occurs. So we should listen this carefully. The large area under Bajra crop is in Rajasthan. Rajasthan is the major grower of Bajra seeds or Bajra grains. So next one is the we study the importance of Bajra crop. The importance are it is the staple food of poor Indian peoples. It is used for preparation of bhakri or roti. Number next, the grains are also used for pop grain. The dried stalk is used as a fodder of cattle. The grains of bajra is more nutritious than the jawar. The nutrition value or jawar grain seed contains 67.1% carbohydrates, 11.6% proteins, 5% fats, and fibers 1.2%, and mineral availability is 2.7%. So these are the nutritional value of bajra grain. Next one, it is also grown as a green fodder under irrigated condition for milky cattles. And grains are also used to feed of cattle. So these points should be carefully note down. And the grains, inferior quality grains, are also mostly used for the feed of cattle or animals, pet animals. So next one is the study the ecology of bajra. In this point, initially we study the climatic requirement. Bajra is the tropical climatic crop. So it required warm and dry climate for its proper vegetative and productive growth. It required optimum temperature 20 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. Then the rainfall range is required 500 to 875 millimeter per year. It is more drought resistant crop. It is more drought resistant crop. So near about 150 millimeter rainfall occurs that area, it should be or it can be grown successfully. So next one is the soil requirement. Soil that is the well drained and rich in organic matter soils are best suitable. Waterlogging soils are avoided. Number next, light to heavy soils. Light to heavy soils are best suitable for bajra crop growing area. Sandy soils, sandy loam soils, and black cotton soils, and also alluvial soils are mostly used for cultivation of bajra. In Maharashtra, it is majorly grown on medium to light soils which are not suitable for jawar cultivation. Waterlogging soils are harmful, so it is avoided. These are the soil requirement of bajra crop. Next one point is we should study the varieties of bajra. There are local varieties and hybrid varieties. Mostly hybrid varieties given more yield of grains than the local varieties. So local varieties Pusa Moti, Yan 74, Yan 28 15th 1, or hybrid varieties HB1, HB3, NHB4, NHB5, MBH10, RH8609. These are the hybrid varieties of bajra crop. So next point we should study the carefully that the land preparation of bajra crop. What is the land preparation? Land is prepared by given one day ploughing with the help of iron plough. The ploughs are allowed to remain into the field during the summer season, and in this point also we write down as a field is exposed for sunlight after the ploughing for 1 to 1.5 months. Just before or just after the commencement of rainfall, monsoon rainfall, 2 to 3 crosswise harrowings are given to crush the clods. During this time, stubbles of previous crop and weed plants are collected and destroyed by burning, and at the time of last harrowing, 8 to 10 tons FYM is mixed with soil properly. While land preparation, care should be taken that the soil is not more loose, because while drilling of seeds it drop more deep, so it is not germinate properly. So this one the preparatory tillage or land preparation. The sowing time of bajra. In Maharashtra, bajra crop is also sown last week of June to third week of July. So this should be carefully note down for our tabular information. Then the seed treatments in Bajra crop. There are one seed treatment is sufficient for Bajra seed before the sowing of seeds, that is the 20% brine water solution treatment. This treatment we should also ask in short note. So this should be carefully listen, or this seed treatment is also control measure of serious disease, that is the ergot disease of Bajra. So this treatment should be carefully listen. 20% brine water solution. The seeds are treated with 20% brine water solution before the sowing. The brine water solution is prepared by use of common salt 200 gram per liter water, dissolved properly and solution is prepared. After that, the seeds are allowed to dip into the solution for 10 to 15 minutes. Then the seeds which are false, it is floated on the surface of solution and it is removed. It is off type seeds. Then the healthy seeds which are accumulated at the bottom of bucket, it is taken out and these seeds are washed 2 to 3 times in under the tap water, and after that it is dried in a shade. The object of this treatment is to prevention of ergot disease of Bajra and also help selection of healthy seeds for sowing. So this treatment should be carefully studied. Next one point, we should study the sowing methods. There are following sowing methods. Number 1, broadcasting. Number 2, drilling. And number 3, drilling with Tiffin or drilling with 4-tined seed drill machine, or sometimes it is also grown as a mixed crop with another crop. So these two methods are the important, broadcasting and drilling method. Generally, while broadcasting of seeds, it is broadcasted in dry soil with the help of hand or manual labor. So scattering of seeds all over the field by hand is known as a broadcasting of seeds. After broadcasting, the seeds are covered with operating light harrow or operate the branches of tree. Branches of tree is also run over the broadcasted field. So in this method seed rate is required more, so plant to plant and row to row distance is not taken, seeds are germinate thickly, plants are grow as a gappy or thickly. So these are the disadvantages. Interculture operation like weeding is not properly given in this method. So this method is only used for fodder type Bajra crop. Next one is the drilling method. With the help of seed drill machine, 3-tined seed drill machine, seeds are sown up to 4 to 5 centimeter deep into the soil. More than 4 to 5 centimeter deep seeds dropping. That time seeds are not germinate properly and many gaps are appeared. So care should be taken that the sowing depth of Bajra seeds. In this method, after sowing or drilling of seeds, immediately light harrow is operated to cover the seeds with soil, and in this method spacing should be taken 45 by 15 centimeter apart from each other, plant to plant. For irrigated crop, and for rainfed crop 30 by 15 centimeter. So these points are also listen carefully. Next one is the seed rate of bajra, that is the 4 to 5 kilogram seeds per hectare. These are the seed rate of bajra. Then we study the interculture operations. Interculture operations like thinning and hoeing is given. Next one is the weeding. The weeding is also important and thinning is also important. Thinning is given when crop is sown by drilling method, that time with the help of two blade hoe. Hoeing is given. The object of this operation is to thin out or uprooted the thickly germinated seedlings and randomly germinated seedlings. It also helps uprooted the weed plants between empty space of rows and also conserve the soil moistures and better aeration into the soil. This operation is given after 10 to 15 days of sowing time and it provides the optimum space for plant to plant. So this is the interculture operation, hoeing and thinning. And next one is the generally 1 to 2 hoeings are sufficient at the interval of 15 days, and it is necessary to field is keep weedless or weed free up to the 40 to 45 days from sowing time, because reduction of pest and proper growth of the plant. After, care should be taken that the 2 to 3 hand weedings are sufficient. First hand weeding is given after 15 days of sowing time, and next sub hand weeding is given after 15 to 21 days interval, and care should be taken that at the time of each hand weeding light soil support is given to the plant and tillers are not destroyed or uprooted or damaged during the hand weeding. So these are the interculture operations of bajra crop. Next one is the manuring. Generally bajra crop is not manured, but hybrid variety need the manuring and it gives more response to the chemical fertilizers. So first point should be at the time of plant preparation 8 to 10 tons FYM mixed with soil properly, and fertilizer dose for local varieties is 12 kilogram nitrogen per hectare. For locally improved variety irrigated, that is the 25 kilogram nitrogen and 25 kilogram phosphorus per hectare, and after that the hybrid varieties 50 kilogram phosphorus, 50 kilogram nitrogen, 37 kilogram phosphorus and 25 kilogram potash per hectare. In case of rainfed local varieties, all fertilizer dose is given at the time of sowing, and in case of irrigated improved varieties and hybrid varieties, half dose of nitrogen and full dose of phosphorus and potash is given at the time of sowing, and remaining half dose of nitrogen is given after 3 to 4 weeks of sowing time. These are the manuring requirement of fertilizer and its allotment or spells of fertilizer. So next one point is the irrigation. Generally bajra crop is not given irrigation water or no need of irrigation water. In Kharif season, if there is a source of water, protective irrigations are given when there is a long dry spell between two rains, first at tillering stage and second irrigation is at leaf flag stage, and third one is the grain filling stage. These above mentioned critical growth stages, sufficient supply of or availability of moistures increase the yield of grains and reduce the deficiency of moisture. So these are the irrigation management. And one point should also write down in this point: during the rainy season, heavy rainfall, when heavy rainfall occurs, that time excess rainwater immediately drain out or remove from the field to healthy development of plants. So these are the points of irrigation. Next one is the harvesting. Harvesting, generally harvesting duration or days, also ask for tabular information for half marks. So harvesting duration is the 80 to 90 days after sowing time, which is depend upon the type of variety. The maturity signs are that the lower leaves or older leaves are initially gets dried and start to drop down. The plants are slightly green in color and grains are full developed. Grains are full developed in ear head, and when it is grains are trample under the teeth, that time cracking noise is appeared. So that is the moisture contains in seed. When next one is the when ear heads are crushed by hand, that time grains are easily separated. These are the maturity signs of bajra crop. So next one, how is it harvest? Harvesting is done, cut the plants at ground level. Cut the plants at ground level and left for sun drying 2 to 5 days, and after that it is tied into small bundles. And sometimes if there is a heavy rainfall occurs, that time only heads are cut in standing crop, and after that the plants are uprooted or cut from the field. So these are the harvesting methods. Then the threshing point should be important when it is asked as harvesting for 2 marks. That time 1 mark should be given for harvesting and 1 mark should be given threshing. So threshing point should be carefully listen. After proper drying of plants or bundles into the field, it is carried out to the threshing yard. It is carried out to the threshing yard, and after that ear heads are cut from the plants, and ear heads are spread on a hard surface of ground to properly drying in a thin layer and for 3 to 5 days. And after that, when ear heads are properly dried, that time threshing is done. When product is in a small quantity, that time threshing of bajra crop is done with the help of beaten the ear heads with the help of heavy stick, and ear heads are trampled under the feet of bullocks in threshing yard. And after that winnowing is given to separation of husk and grains are dried in a sunlight, and after that it is stacked in gunny bags. Recently threshing is done with the help of power thresher machine. It saves the time and labor cost of farmer. So these are the harvesting and threshing, how it is threshed. So these 2 points must be written when it harvesting and threshing. These 2 points are not asked, only ask harvesting, but that time we also carefully note down that the threshing point must be written because it gives marks. Next one is the yield of crop. Yield of crop, that is the local improved varieties gives 7 to 8 quintals per hectare. Hybrid varieties gives 20 to 25 quintals, 20 to 25 quintals per hectare, and straw or fodder plants, that is also known as a kadbi. It is the 90 quintals per hectare. 90 quintals per hectare obtained from that area. So there are some next point we should be study the important point, that is the plant protection, that is the important pest and important diseases. Pest and diseases are also asked for 1 mark, fill in the blanks, or 2 marks short note. So it should be carefully listen or study. There are number one pest, we should initially study the pest in details, that is the stem borer. Number second, army worm. Number third, aphids. Number four, midge fly. And number five, blister beetles. These are the pests of bajra crop. Out of these, number one, stem borer. Stem borer, this pest is attack after the germination, and it also attack at the time of tillering stage. Initially, butterfly of this pest laid the eggs on soft surface or plain surface, and after that larva comes out from the eggs and feed on tender leaves initially, and after that this caterpillar, when become adult, that time it bore the central shoot or middle shoot and enter in it. It feed the inner portion of shoot up to the stem, and middle central shoot suddenly gets dried or start to drying. This process is also known as a dead heart. So this pest is important. Many gaps are appeared. Tillers are also infected by this pest, or this pest is attack on tillers and after the immediately germination of seeds. So next one, control measure. To control measure, number one, there is a field is keep weedless. This is the physical point of weed control, pest control method. Number second, given a spray of endosulfan, 14th ml or 14th ml for 10 liter water, or given a spray of monoprotophos 10 ml for 10 liter water, or dust 1.3% linden powder 10 to 15 kilogram per hectare early in the morning. Next one is the army worm. Army worm, this pest we should also study in maize and also in paddy crop. So this is also important. Then the aphids are cell sap sucking pest. These pests are also studied in other crop. Then the midge fly is also the pest which is attack on the shoots, and shoots are dried, it also attack on ear heads. So these are the important pests. But out of these, blister beetle pest is also asked for 1 mark in fill in the blanks or 2 marks short note. Blister beetle, the nature of damage. There in number one, it is the serious pest of bajra crop. The nymphs and adults are feed on developing pollen grains of bajra. Means this pest is more destructive during the inflorescence. So care should be taken that the nymphs and adults are feed on pollen grains and inflorescence. In severe attack, the flowers are severe attack, the earheads are not developed with grains and empty earheads. empty earheads are appeared on plant. So this is the most serious and important pest of bajra crop. After that, the control measures. What are the control measures? Dust 1.3% linden powder at the rate of 20 kg per hectare, given a spray of monocrotophos or endosulfan. Monocrotophos 12 ml per 10 liter water, endosulfan 14 ml per 10 liter water, given a spray at the interval of 15 to 20 days, and each time of spray insecticide must be alternate. So this pest carefully listen, it should be asked in our board exam question papers. Next one is the diseases. Diseases are smut, downy mildew, rust and ergot. Out of these, ergot disease is more or most important. So this should be studied carefully. Now, there are following symptoms of ergot disease. It is the most serious fungal disease of bajra crop. So next one is it is caused by the species of claviceps and ergotoxin poisonous alkaloid substance develop into the earhead, so or ovary. So that is the poisonous seeds. These seeds are poisonous. Ergotoxin or ergot disease infected bajra crop seeds are poisonous for consumption. So next one is the symptom of pink sugary substance oozes out from the affected flower head. Affected flower head, the sugary substance drop on lower leaves, which is laterally dried up, and the infected ovaries turn into dark brown elongated structure known as sclerotia. So this is the most important or serious pest of bajra crop. The ergot disease affected grain, ergot disease or ergot substance, ergotoxin substance affected grains are poisonous and it should not be used for consumption. So these are the symptoms of ergot disease. We should also ask the control measure. We studied the brine water solution treatment. This treatment is the control measure of bajra seeds. So this treatment should be properly write down without dropping the points. The seeds are treated with 20% brine water solution before the sowing. Next one is the brine water solution is prepared with the help of common salt 200 gram per liter water dissolved properly, and brine solution should be prepared. The seeds are allowed to dip into the solution for 10 to 15 minutes, and after that seeds which are floated on the surface of solution, these are the removed, and after that the accumulated seeds at the bottom of bucket or solution, it is removed from the bucket and washed 2 to 3 times under the tap water, and laterally these seeds are dried in a shade, then it is used for sowing. So this treatment help to control the ergot disease, because ergot disease is the seed-borne disease. So we should carefully study it. All points are not asked, but some important points are also asked for our exam. So we studied carefully the bajra crop seed. Next one crop, or we should meet in next video, next crop. Thank you, student. You are welcome.